Protoje is here. What on, Diggy?
There, man.
Brethren, this tune is one of my favorite tunes, you know.
Yeah, it was a big one last year, you know.
It was a massive one last year, and one of the most requested that place as well. Everybody was like blood money, blood money, blood money, blood money.
No, they play request.
So was that like is that going to be on the new album that's coming, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a song on it, you know.
Right. So tell us about this new album that's on the way, which was kind of like a surprise to me. But I was kind of thinking in 2017, I realized, right, it's 2018, and the man hasn't dropped the album yet. And last time we spoke, you were kind of making it sort of thing. So how's it all come together? Is it working? Are you happy with progress?
Yeah, man. It's been crazy. Almost finished right now, and just one or two songs to go. And then it would be out sometime in the summer, you know?
Yeah, so last year ended strong for you with a big performance at Pier 1 alongside your brethren, Chronixx.
Yeah, man.
That must have been a nice moment.
Yeah, man. Chronixx hit me up. The team hit me up like, yo, we're doing a show. I want you to be a part of both of them in Kingston and Moby. So I was like, yo, let's get it. Because as much as we work together, we've never done a show together in Jamaica before. That's crazy.
Wow. Never.
6 years we've never, I mean, he's come on stage at my show, I've gone on stage on his show, but we've never done 2 full performances together. So it was history. So thousands of people came out to see it. It was awesome. Glad to be a part of it.
Why do you not perform in Jamaica so much then as artists? Because a lot of my Jamaican friends have often said, you know what, you guys in Europe and America are really lucky to see these guys because we don't see them much at home at all.
It's just the logistics of it sometimes. Well, sometimes we used to do, I used to do a lot of shows in Jamaica coming up, and then I kind of eased off of it and started to do our own productions and put on our own events, because just that for me, the experience wasn't satisfactory when I just go and do somebody's show. You go on stage and then you're supposed to work 40 minutes and then they say, okay, you only have 10 minutes left and you only work 10 minutes, and I hustle up myself for them thing there.
Right.
So I just decided to put on my own show them. Chronixx decided to put on him own show them. And then that in itself is a challenge. You can't do that 5 times a year.
Right.
So it's like we just try to do, you know what I mean? And at the same time, it's like you can't, everything good scarce. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. So you keep it limited so the designer drivers more.
And it come out. It was a huge success. And as I said, many people came out. So it just shows that style work. You know?
Untold secrets that remained unchanged. Mentally get unchained. I want goal, I want aim at the same. What you saying?
Oi. Ras Kwame in the building, the reggae recipe on Capital Xtra. Nice you out with tunes right now. Sounds of my special guest representing, and one of my favorite tunes from his last album, Ancient Future, track entitled Sudden Flight. Diggy, I'm a big fan of this.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man. Big up to Savannah who has sing the hook on that. To Savannah come do a UK tour in April with Romain Virgo as well.
Okay.
Yeah, man, and Savannah is like one of the best vocalists out of Jamaica right now. So.
For sure. And she's part of Team Indignation.
Yeah. Alongside
Lila Ike.
Yeah.
Lila Ike are forward on this journey.
Not this one, but she have a new song where work. Savannah has a new song dropping March 9th called Justice.
Okay.
And Lila has a new song called Second Chance dropping in March as well. So just push some new music for them, you know. Love the woman, them, what them are doing at Jamaica right now. Big up to Coffee, same way. Next young artists are going good out of Jamaica. So it's a vibes.
It's a vibes, definitely. And it's the building of your team, your label, and your whole futuristic structure. Do you see it like that? Or is it just like you know some cool people and you're all working together?
In terms of Lila and Savannah, they're both a part of the label. So, I mean, obviously, I've always wanted to work with artists coming up. And I always, you know, I'm into production and I want that phase of my career to be sorted out as well. So, you know what I mean? So it's definitely building the process and building a place that artists can look to and be like, yo, you know, if we get on the label there, we link with them, we can have a easier way in our career and give them the platform. So that's
right. And set up the thing.
Yeah, man.
So have you been spending most of your time in Jamaica working on new music, or do you just record around the world? How does your
No, I've been home since September. It's the longest I've been home since my career started.
Really?
So, yeah, I've not been home for like a month time, no time in the past 2-3 years. So it's like I stayed 4 or 5 months in Jamaica, and worked on the album there. Winter was off tour as well, so both of us had time to be there and do work. And yeah, that was the sauce, you know.
Okay. So when you don't stay in Jamaica for like more than 2-3 months at a time, what are you doing? Are you on the road?
On tour.
Live.
On tour, traveling,
working?
doing work, promo, just being busy. Have to be busy because Jamaica is small, you understand? Jamaica 2.7 million people. So it's like you have to be out there in the world and on a global scale and doing the radio in UK, doing the promo, having the meetings, doing the travel, meeting the fans, doing everything. So you have to keep busy.
Wow. 2.7 million people.
Yeah,
that's the population.
In Jamaica, but about 100 million.
It feels like there's 2.7 million dancehall artists alone. Never mind the rest of the crew. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Right. So you recently collaborated with Alba Rosie. Good one. Strolling, which you played earlier on.
Yeah.
Are you quite choosy with who you collaborate with?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
I kind of got that impression.
I'm not just doing. I've never got paid to do a song in my life. Like you can't pay me to do a song, you can't pay me to go on a rhythm. I take out money out of the equation as it pertains to collabs or recording for people, so that it can just be about the music, you know.
Right.
So it's like if I'm in a vibes, if the song sounds good, if me and the person have a good vibe, then I'm with it, even if I don't know them. Same thing with a producer. I don't have to know a producer. If the song sound good and the vibes between me and them right, like I'm on it. Anything that makes me make great music, I'm on it, you know?
Right.
So, but definitely picky. Alba Rosie hit me up. He was doing his album. He wanted me to come up with an idea for a song. So I came up with the hook, wrote my verse. He loved it. And Alba Rosie been doing great music, reggae music for years now. And it's a joy. We performed it once or twice on stage too, so you know.
Over the mountains, across the seas, and when they need it, then they send for me. The Rastaman strolling into town.
You're like the UK lovers rock specialist, really and truly. You make British sounding music. Would you agree?
I wouldn't agree with lovers rock because I don't think that my music is lovers rock at all.
This is lovers rock, bro.
This?
This is 110% gilt-edged lovers rock from the UK scene from the 80s and 90s.
I know it definitely has
like
a UK
this.
so maybe what your perception of or the UK's perception of lovers rock is and what my perception of it is different. So like I see like Barry Salmon,
right.
Romain Virgo and Chris Martin and stuff
right.
like Jack Cure as more lovers rock, where my music has like a completely different edge from that. But I think this groove maybe can be classified as that, probably.
Definitely. What Lila Ike does, Savannah's Records, that's all that lovers rock sound. It's basically like a bit more soul to the song, and the musicality is a little bit higher. I'm talking about people like artists like Sandra Cross from the UK, John McLean, Louisa Marks, Carol Thompson, so many legendary artists from out the manor. And you make music that really sounds and reminds me of that era of music, which is really special. And About Noon, the new single which we're about to squeeze, that has that feeling as well.
Yeah, About Noon is production on it is crazy, drums are crazy. I wanted to really try to make something different that's not really can be classified. So this was our attempt to do something just completely in between genres and just all over the place, you know. Okay,
well, you ended up with a nice lovers rock vibe on this one. And so this is off the forthcoming album, right?
Yeah.
When's the album landing?
Sometime in summertime.
Yeah. Can you give us a little bit about it, the shape and the style?
It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. I have not many collaborations, but definitely have one on there that I know people go crazy over, and just some different sounds. You understand? This one is a completely different sound than Ancient Future. It's pushing the genre forward, pushing the boundaries as to what can be called Jamaican music, and I'm having fun with it. Brilliant. That sounds like, you summarized that one well. Having fun with it. I can't wait to hear the album now. So summertime we have to wait for. Yeah, man, it'll be dope. But new music before then, off it, you know? Okay. So I'll drop the About Noon, I have that, working on a video for that. Well, finished it, just waiting to put it out, and then more singles from it before summer. All right. Shows and stuff, touring?
Well, you never spend more than 2 months in Jamaica, so.
Yeah, man. I will come back and do some UK stuff later in the year after summer, you know.
All right. Looking forward to that. Diggy, what can I say? Thank you very much for passing through the show, sir. Let's go through and squeeze the big new single from the man himself. It's called Bout Noon. It's absolute fire, and I think it's a kind of like a lover's rock star. You're listening to the Reggae Recipe on Capital Xtra. Stay real close.
I've been waiting for you, my lady. I'll be on my way to you soon. All through night till morning, don't leave me. Call your work and tell them about no.